Hey guys, this is Tyler with Tyler's Dragon Tarot. Thank you for being here. I'm doing this video for Aries. I'm going to try something new with this video. So at the end of it, I'm going to draw a couple extra cards, and that will lead into an extended reading. So let's see how that goes. And that extended reading, I'm planning on putting on Vimeo. So I was I already discarded a little thing and I was shuffling and this card popped out. So this is your first card, Aries. So let's see what the main thing going on right now is. So for Aries, cat butt. That's what's going on. No, I'm playing. But okay, baby, come on. Um see. Feeling really high energy, very I want to say energetic, but I just said that. But basically, just to spin on what I said, um, very happy. So let's flip over this card. With this lunar dragon, just the way the dragon's looking at that moon, I feel like some sort of shocking revelation's coming. Like you're figuring something out, like, oh shit, okay. You know what I mean? So, like, I didn't know you felt that way, or like, that's just what I wanted to come out of my mouth, but, or I didn't know, I didn't know, basically. So, let's draw another. So I'm just feeling like this card's excited. I don't know what the thing is, but I'm just hearing the answer is yes. I don't know. So we got the solar dragon here. So I'm going to take a little bit of a corny approach here. We have solar dragon and lunar dragon on the field here. And, you know, we one we need both in the sky, basically. You know, if you think about the sun and the moon, we basically need both in the sky. I don't think that's what it's saying though. So okay. I felt like that wasn't what I was saying, and I kind of got off, and I was like, I kept saying it, but I was like, eh. Looking at this card, you may be dealing with someone who is a little defensive. So, kind of what I'm feeling here is they're starting to see how the head shines a little bit. They're starting to reveal a little more. They're starting to glow a little more. So I was feeling happiness off of this card too, but I thought I was just playing into this. So with these two cards, both feeling happy, it feels like what's happening here is through time, whoever represents the solar dragon, and that there is a sun symbol on there, which could be Leo. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. They're starting to drop their guard because they're starting to see you. You know, and not that they didn't see you before. It's just you were always an option. It's just like, how do I put this? You were always an option. They just didn't think they were, for some reason. They're starting to see that they really are your choice. Not only are they an option, but they're your choice. So their guard's starting to be come down a little bit, and they're letting you in more gradually. So let's see. So I guess with these two being here, I'm kind of going off the fly here, so I don't have a planned thing here. So this card I'm going to put towards the Solar Dragon, whoever that represents. Could be you, could be the other person. We're just going to say the Solar Dragon is someone who needed to drop their guard in this situation, but is dropping it. So we got the Wheel of Fortune here. Kind of sounds selfish, but you know, Aries can be selfish, so whatever. You can probably understand it. It's not very selfish to want to see that it's going in your favor. I was gonna say go in your way, but that's not necessarily right. It's going in your favor. It's going they're starting to see that this is actually something. Yeah, this is on the lunar side. So we got the Ace of Cups. They're starting to see that they were worried you were just offering them this dead shit. Like here you go, here's some. No, you're offering them clear water. You're offering them. You're like, what you want? What you want? I'll get it. Whoever the lunar is, if that's you, that you know. And it's like starting to be a little acceptance, kind of how that is. Just like what? But because there's a lot of love coming off of this. There's love coming off of this one. It's just more hesitant. And with this card, the Two of Swords here, the hesitation comes from pain. They're like, all right, remember the time I've been happy before? Is this actually happiness like I felt before, or is this a new kind of happiness? Is this something that is actually going to go somewhere? Is this? There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of overthinking. There's a lot of uncertainty, and that's not your fault. That comes from pain. So if there's a cross watcher watching, if Aries pertains to you, or if you're the other person. So let's get another card for the Lunar Dragon. I feel like, no, they both wanted to pop. Okay. So these are both for the Lunar Dragon. Still, same stuff going on. A lot of love feelings here. And I kind of heard, just let me hold you. Just let me hold you. Whoever's got the guard up, the other person is just, they're like, just let me hold you. Just let me hold you. Like, just let me love you. We got the Ten of Swords here. It's like, okay, I know you've been wronged. I know you're tired of the bullshit, but I ain't trying to come at you with bullshit type of thing. And this is why they went together. We got the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. I will say that this one did come reversed. So it's like, look, I'm trying to give you, look, I know this happened here, but we're happy right now, right? You're happy. I know you've had pain in the past. We all have. And this is what, if you're the guard one, this is what the one who is coming at you is saying. There is pure intentions in this. So if you're a crosswatch, whoever the guarded one is, if there's a crosswatcher watching and you're the guarded one, or Aries, if you are the guarded one, is just pure intentions here. They're like, okay, look, I know you've been hurt before, but that ain't what I'm trying to do. That ain't what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm trying to make you happy. I'm trying to have happiness with you because it's like, you made me happy. I'm happy just being around you, so I'm trying to make you happy type of thing. This card's for the Solar Dragon. 3 of Wands. Whoever's got that Solar Dragon. It's like, you keep seeing obstacles. But the thing is, See, that dragon can maneuver around them easily, easily, easily. It's almost completely out of its way. So that kind of makes me think that while maybe things don't fit perfectly, well, maybe, not every relationship's perfect, not every situation's perfect, not everything is perfect, but it does feel like there's a lot of love here, and it feels like you're creating your own. Feels like you're creating your own. What am I trying to say? Your own obstacles. It feels like you're creating your own obstacles. Whoever is the solar dragon, whoever's the garden one, you're creating your own obstacles. And this could also be two sides of your personality. You could be wanting to express this more, but you're presenting as guard before until you're for sure. I feel like this is a middle card. This is in between. Why did the tower come? Okay. Now that confuses the hell out of me. Okay. Why did the tower come? It did come reversed. I won't say that. That feels better. Okay. It did come. I usually don't take reversals, but it did come reversed. Well, yeah, I guess I took it for the Three of Swords. That felt right, though. I feel like this is a message for both of you. Just because one tower fell doesn't mean. Okay, sorry. Just because one tower fell doesn't mean the other was. This side kind of feels like they're rushing in too fast. They're trying to build it up too fast, and this side's too resistant against building another tower. You know what I mean? It's not that they don't want it. It's like this one over here wants to get it done in a day. This one wants to get it done in 5 years. The Fool. This is a new journey. You got all the cards, you got the luck, you got the happiness here. Move forward into this journey. Like, this is what you guys got to remember. You are starting off on another foot. You are restarting. You are rebuilding. You are doing all that. But that doesn't mean that all this past shit's going to happen again. You don't have to get in a rush to build, and you don't have to be afraid to build. Because, like I said, one side's trying to hurry, the other side is guarded and just you don't want the guarded one's like, please don't go anywhere, but I'm gonna protect myself in case you do, type of thing. There's a lot of love on this table. There's just a lot of pain too, and it's pain from outside sources basically. And I'd say this Fool is saying, look, give it a shot. Give it a shot. All right, for you, slow it down. For you, give it a shot. Open up a little bit. Don't be scared, because this is a good opportunity. Okay. Let's see. But this Nine of Coins, this is just, I think I'm done with the tarot portion of this. Well, at least before the extended reading. Because this is just reaffirming what I was saying. This is actually just a little more detail, basically. You want to go on this journey. You've been manifesting this journey. You are where you wanted to be. You are who you want to be with. You are who you want to be. You are where you want to be. So calm down. Both sides. Calm down. All right? All right. So now for the exciting part. Let's give this Vimeo stuff a try. Let's give this extended reading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a couple of cards, a couple of oracles to see if I can get a feel for an extension here, where we can go from here type of thing. And then in the extended reading, I will draw cards based on the oracle. So if the oracles seem like they resonate and you're interested, check it out. I'm going to put the link in the description. I should have said that. Okay, so we got the Heed Your Dreams card. I'm trying to fill into it, but just to show you what we got here. Again, there's sun and moon in this. So, again, with the sun and moon. You know, it's funny. I held back from saying this, but I was like, sun and moon, they're normally not in the same place, but I didn't feel like that was what I was supposed to say. But in this card, they're in the same place. They're in the same card. They're in the same time. It's their time to shine together. So if there was some sort of timing thing, if there was some sort of, well, we can't be together now because of this, or if there was something getting in your way, if something, some sort of timing, if timing was a problem, it's no longer a problem. And just looking at this card, I'm thinking, it looks pleasurable. So, and that doesn't necessarily have to be sexual, although that was my first thought looking at her. It could just be, well, actually, second thought looking at this card, it's kind of relieving, kind of a freeing type energy. And with that snake being on the head, I don't know if I'm right on this, but I'm like, for some reason, it just seems like knowledge downloads. Just knowing that you can trust, just knowing that you're safe, just knowing that you're okay, that you ain't gonna get done wrong. You know what I'm saying? All right, so my plan was to draw like 3 cards, so they can either tie in together, or maybe my intention is they can either tie in together, or they draw in 3 different sets of people, or a combination. So with this card, I'm gonna put this on the lunar. What is... I'm just hearing sometimes you need to be quiet. Like, please don't be offended, but that could just be you're saying too much, you're doing too much, you're moving too fast. Maybe, you know, based on this reading, you could just be trying to, unintentionally, but you could be pressuring this person on their guard. And that could just be making them be on guard more. Because you're ready, you want more, you know, whatever it is, you want to increase the situation. So it's time to ground. Again, calm down. So find your peace. Enjoy the situation. Be present. Be present. Don't focus so hard on the future. Be present in the situation. Don't focus so hard on the future. Okay. So now, I need one more card for the Solar Dragon. You know, I kind of feel like they tie in, but maybe they don't. Or maybe you're just, maybe you're the Solar Dragon, maybe you're not. But I kind of feel like as this person calms down, or as you calm down, if they both apply to you somehow, as this person becomes more rational or doesn't try to go from 0 to 60, your guard drops, or your guard has dropped. And we got the Have Courage card. Don't be afraid to drop your guard. don't be afraid to express how you feel. Don't be afraid to feel the feelings. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to love again, because there's a lot of love on this table. There's just a hell of a lot of anxiety. Okay. All right, guys. So, like I said, I'm gonna go into these cards on Vimeo. So, if this resonated, and if you want to give me views on Vimeo, I don't know how I was gonna say that. If you want to check out the extended read, please do, and I appreciate you guys watching. If not, I still appreciate you guys watching. Just saying, like, if this is as far as we go. But have a great day, guys.